presented in the court for interrupt play or using improper language or gestures. Spectators engaging in such behavior are subject to ejection and possible arrest. Please report any violations to these rules to the nearest usher, security, or arena staff member. All right, fans, we'll be doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 15,000 fans will be getting their very own beautiful calendar.
Hello and welcome. We're ready to get the week off to a great start. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, Stan Van Gundy, and Grant Hill here with me. And in a few moments, we'll hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce. Now a moment to take a look at the year-to-year scoring output and how it's been trending for Bojan Bogdanovic.
And when you look at his offensive output over the past few years, it seems like other teams have figured him out and have his number now. He's having to put in a lot more effort on the offensive end, but without producing nearly the same results.
And checking out Brooklyn's opening lineup, Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Claxton in at the 5. And for the Bulls, Williams and Vucevic are inside. Then there's Zach LaVine, then it's Josh Giddey, and it's Booker in at the point. We should see some great ball movement with these two teams, Grant. Fantastic group of passers on each side.
They're just so unselfish. They play for one another. You can see how it keeps the whole team involved. And I'll tell you what, I just love watching teams that can pass like this.
It'll be the Nets off the tip. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Schroeder. Pass to Finney-Smith. To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Once he gets in deep on the defense, there is no way he's missing a layup like that.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for Brooklyn. Their last game, a win against the Magic, looking to carry it into this one.
Hey, their activity on defense was terrific. It was just full effort at that end of the floor and a bunch of blocks to show for it.
Well, they did have some impressive numbers blocking shots, and I like their defensive game plan.
Giddey against Thomas. From 13. And it's Giddey missing. Now the Nets with it. Last time they met in Brooklyn.
Big loss in their last meeting with this team. Couldn't get anything to fall in that one.
And here's Thomas from the arc. He drops it from range. Thomas has got 5 points.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And they pick up 2.
That's just a great pass. Excellent vision to see the open spot in the defense and lead him to the score.
Here's Schroeder. Playing Orlando, he was nearly unstoppable. First quarter and about a minute and a half in. Claxton can't get it to go. The Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Bogdanovic against LaVine, using his post moves to get the 2 points.
Yeah, he makes it look so easy out there. The game comes naturally to him.
Outside Finney-Smith. Inside. Fires it. Thomas, that's good. He has 7.
I love this approach. Getting him involved early, and it's already paying off.
Yeah, well, his offensive contributions are going to be very important in this game. So it's good they've already got him in a rhythm.
Williams' shot is good.
And the coaching staff has to be happy with how they've shot the ball here early on.
Schroeder against Booker. Outside Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. And it's cleared by Vucevic. Chicago leading. Here's LaVine. And all around the rim that time before dropping.
Well, there's no doubting LaVine's scoring ability. He can score it from anywhere.
Outside Bogdanovich. Thomas outside. Schroeder, a screen on Giddey. Here's Thomas. And it's Giddey with a rebound. And Giddey has got the ball here for the Bulls. And this group has reached rarefied air with the win streak underway. Now up to 21. Unbelievable.
Well, of all the ways to establish yourself as a powerhouse, this may be the best way to do it, by going on a phenomenal streak and looking practically unbeatable. One thing you can tell right now, they are playing with swagger, a sort of poise that they're backing up with execution. Not easy to do.
And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Schroeder against Booker. Outside Schroeder. Banked it in off the glass.
Just owning the painted area. If it's working, no need to change.
Chicago leading by 3. Outside Giddey. Pass to Booker. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Giddey. Booker's got his 3rd basket on the night right there. Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from deep. Thomas outside. Back to Schroeder. Chicago with a rebound. And here's Chicago. They're on a 12-4 run. Giddey. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Nets trail by 7. Thomas outside. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Here's Finney Smith. And the layup is good off the glass.
Assisted buckets. Every team wants them. They show you're running effective team offense.
And so here is Chicago. Booker surveying the D. He takes it in. Outside Giddey. 3-pointer. Knocks it down from distance. Giddey's got 5 now.
Like, sometimes the threes can really boost your confidence, and I'm sure it'll do just that for Giddey.
Back to Schroeder. Outside Bogdanovich. And he can't answer back. The 3-pointer offline. Chicago leading by 8. Here's Giddey. And that one's good. He has 7.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the Rock inside and convert.
The Nets have gotten 5 of 11 shots to go. Schroeder against Booker. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Thomas.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
Here's Booker coming off an unbelievable high-scoring game. Pass to Vucevic. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Suffocating defense to keep the layup from falling.
Well, you look at Cam Thomas, Grant. You think he has the potential to be a star in this league?
Well, you know, it's tough to say, B.A. He has a lot of talent, especially as a scorer. I think he has to keep evolving other parts of his game if he wants to become a full-fledged star. They've been very effective so far. A balanced attack at its best.
Yeah, now it's all about maintaining this lead, but you can't start playing it safe. You got to keep attacking and executing.
Now here's Claxton. He's coming off a 10-point game against Orlando.
Well, you can't say enough about what he did on defense. 3 blocks and made those shooters very uncomfortable.
Here's Bogdanovich. 11-point game. Finney Smith's shot is off.
and he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Levine, good.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
Yeah, and until the defense makes an adjustment, there's no reason to go away from what they're doing.
Schroeder against Booker. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Schroeder. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Schroeder's got 6.
Dorian Finney-Smith.
Chicago leading by 11. Booker for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Schroeder. Pass to Thomas. There's the drive. Williams grabs the board. Chicago has gone 3 of 4 on threes here in this first quarter. Outside Booker. There's the triple. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
And early on, they've been on a tear. Just getting whatever they want offensively.
Yeah, I mean, this is exactly how you want to start a game, with a big offensive push.
Now here's Bogdanović. Still without a bucket. Schroeder passes to Bogdanović. Puts up a 3. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Booker, good.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanović. Looking to win the run. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Ooh, he got a little ahead of himself there, and it cost him dearly.
Pass to Booker. The kick out to Williams. Outside Giddey from deep. Brooklyn pulls it in.
Well, you can tell he thinks he should have had that one. Even harder on him when he's got a good look like that and it doesn't go down.
Back to Schroeder. Shoots over Booker. That's good from Schroeder on the assist by Claxton. Schroeder's got 8 points.
Well, he's been able to find points, just not enough of them. They've got to string together some more buckets.
Bulls leading by 18. And here's Booker. 18 points for him. Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Booker, the pass to Vucevic. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Well, Grant, this is the time of year when these teams are starting to know what they have.
Yeah, B.A., sometimes it takes a while with personnel changes or coaching changes, too. But now you have a good chunk of games under your belt, and the camaraderie has grown.
And that one falls for Vucevic.
Well, he's as steady as they come at the big man position. Vucevic is someone you can count on to help you shoulder some of the offensive load.
Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. Lonzo Ball comes in for Booker. So Brooklyn going with almost an entire new group here. Clowney, he's checked in for Claxton. Watford comes in for Finney-Smith. Williams is checked in for Thomas. And Milton subbed in for Schroeder. And so Vucevic nails both of them. Nets trail by 20. Milton passes to Williams. There's Bogdanović with the 3. Gets the 3 ball to go.
A staple in Bogdanovic's arsenal. His three-point shot is as reliable as it gets.
Pass to Vucevic. Shoots a fadeaway, and he wills that one in, sinking it right through the back of the iron. And the Bulls lead by 19. A minute 50 left to play in the first quarter. Now here's Watford. Now Williams, averaging around 5 points a game. And Williams punches it home.
Look at the power on that.
He has to be one of the top dunkers in the game today. Pass to Williams. Here's Levine. He has 6. Williams a screen on Milton. Here's Levine for 3. Misses that one. 3 for 4 from the floor.
They're playing with a lot of energy tonight. We can see that in their dominance on the glass.
Here's Bogdanovich. No luck on that one. Levine with some nice D.
And guys, his shot hasn't been falling this quarter. Time to settle down, refocus, and get a really high percentage look.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. Bogdanovich has got 5.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Pass to Vucevic. Outside Levine. And once again, off the mark by Chicago. And pushing it up the floor. Here comes Brooklyn.
And I like the hustle from Bogdanovich there. Getting rewarded for working hard in transition.
9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Williams passes to Ball. Charity stripe shot. And it's good. Off the back of the rim and in.
You can't help but look toward their defense. They're totally lost.
Outside Bogdanovich. This one for 3. The shot misses. And so it's Chicago up 15 points as this quarter concludes. And the 3-ball has been huge in building this lead. More NBA on 2K Sports right after this. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And a comfortable margin for the Bulls here, guys.
Well, they've really been racking up three-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
White and Levine are out on the wings. Torrey Craig out there with Jalen Smith. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. That's the 5 out there for the Bulls. Now here's Milton. No made baskets yet. To the inside, Williams. It's rebounded by Levine. Bulls leading by 15. To the middle. Here's Craig. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, his athleticism more than makes up for his lack of size. Allows him to compete even against bigger guys.
Milton with a screen on White. Shot from the top of the key. And he gets it to go, hitting off the back of the rim. Thomas has got 9.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from that.
Now here's Ball. White for 3. Sends it home from three-point land. White's got his first 3 points of the game.
And I like how White shot it with confidence. He's reliable beyond the arc.
Pass to Clowney. It's Thomas on the wing. And there's the screen. The shot from 20 feet out. And it's Chicago with a board. Levine's got 4 rebounds in the game. Here's White. The offensive rebound. Picked by Smith. The floater, and White lays it in. White's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, what an agile drive by White to be able to slip past the contact like that.
On the wing, Milton, pounded by Ball. Milton against Ball. Elbow shot, 2 on the clock. The putback controls the rebound and the putback.
Woo, hard work creating the second chance opportunity.
Outside Levine. No good from outside.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Milton passes to Williams. Thomas outside. Shoots over White. Thomas misses.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
Williams against Levine. Out to Craig. The three is up. Brooklyn pulls it in. Down low. Thomas misses.
Well, they desperately need him to get going offensively. He's got to refocus and just start taking better shots. Not really what we expected. You know he wants that one back.
Outside, Williams. Tries to break his ice. No good at the rim.
Something's off about him this quarter.
Yeah, and sometimes guys just start pressing. The best thing for him is to just slow it down and concentrate on solid shot selection.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
When it comes to winning big, basketball acumen is the difference. LeBron James said, quote, in the final 2 rounds of the playoffs, what's going to separate teams is IQ. There's moments in the game that a coach can't prepare you for, where you have to make adjustments right away. It's not experience, it's IQ.
He would know, Allie. Thanks. Nets trail by 18. Pass to Milton. Back to Williams. Watford with a screen. Boy, clanks that one off the back iron and it falls. Williams has got his second bucket of the night. And so it's Ball with it. He brings it up for the Bulls. They led the game at 1 point by 20. And here's White. Smith with a screen on Thomas. White can't hit. Milton against White. Milton with it. And Craig pulls it down. Bulls leading by 16. To in the cold spell. And Ball gets it to go.
And we have seen Ball add some muscle over the years so that he can power through that contact.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Good chance here for Thomas. Boy, it's been a while, but he finally gets one to go. Thomas has got 11 points.
Well, you guys know I love analytics, but I still like the mid-range, especially when he's taking the shot.
White can't hit.
Well, despite his lack of efficiency, the team has put together a good offensive effort tonight.
Pass to Clowney. Back to Williams.
Get there.
And Craig pulls it down. Chicago's gone just 1 of 5 so far this quarter from 3. Now here's Ball. Outside White. Sinks it from distance. White's got 8 points in the quarter.
Well, a volume three-point shooter, White takes a lot because he knows he can make them in bunches.
Outside, Williams. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Bulls leading by 19. And here's Ball. Pass to White. Over Thomas. And there's White. That's good on the assist by Ball. Ball's got 3 assists tonight.
He's finally leaving that dismal first quarter behind him. Took him a while to get going.
Now here's Milton. To the middle. Here's Thomas. That shot off the mark. Ooh, excellent D there from Smith.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Nets trail by 21. Outside, Williams. Pass to Milton. Here's Watford. Misses the 3.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
White, the pass to Levine. Craig with a screen on Williams. The deep three from Levine. That three's off the mark.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Outside Milton. Back to Thomas. And he banks in the layup. Thomas has got 13 now.
That's been the story of their offense so far, getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. NBA scoring has been climbing over the past decades, Grant. Is the league too offensive at the moment, you think?
Well, we know that people like scoring, the fans, players, everyone, but the league needs to make sure there aren't hamstringing defenders too much. So I think allowing some more physicality incentivizes the defender to defend, and now we have competition on both sides of the ball.
Somebody doesn't have rhythm. You're on the mid screen. Keep it going.
Big group substitution here for Chicago. Nikola Vucevic is checked in for Smith. Williams comes in for Craig. Josh Giddey's checked in for White. And it's Booker in for Ball. Nets on D. Trailing by 19. The kick out to Williams. Pass to Giddey. On the wing, Levine. Over Bogdanovich. And it falls all over the rim and in. Levine's got 8 points.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Now Schroeder. Give him 8. Outside Johnson. Outside Finney-Smith. Here's Johnson. Giddey defends. And Johnson is good for 3.
Well, it's a three-point shooting league. Guys like him are so important for spacing.
Vucevic, a screen on Schroeder. Booker fires from way outside. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Nets trail by 18. Here's Johnson. Oh, Williams with the block. And they're on the run. Giddey with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Here's Levine for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th assist in this one. And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Their next game playing at home as the Pacers come to town. And that's the first of just 2 home games for him. Now here's Bogdanovich. He's got 7. To the inside. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
It's so close on the finish. I mean, it could have been a 3-point opportunity.
And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're in a great flow. The ball's moving. All those assisted buckets means the offense is running well.
You know, they've also been very effective at running the floor. Just a ton of points in the fast break. It's been a big part of their success.
First one falls for him. Whitehead, he's checked in for Johnson. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Chicago leading by 19. Outside Levine. Inside. Here's Booker. Back to Levine. Again, the full score.
Levine getting quick with it that time, changing it up.
Brooklyn has gone 1 of 4 from three-point land here in the second.
2 minutes.
Got it. Schroeder's got 12 points.
It's fun for us to sit back and watch him go to work, but that's our job, not the defense's. They left him too open on that play.
Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Drains the triple.
Even with all the threes he nailed in the first quarter, the defense still hasn't made the proper adjustments.
Outside Bogdanovich. Here he goes. Hey, he's looking good so far. 4 for 8 from the field.
Plays so big inside. I mean, Bogdanovich uses his frame so well.
There's a minute 26 left to play in the second quarter. Schroeder against Booker. Book it. He's now 9 for 11 after that one.
Keep getting him the ball. He's been a huge part of this offense.
Here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, easy breezy in their last game against the Celtics. Just played phenomenal. He scored 53 points, and he's a tremendous three-point shooter. We saw that again last game. Putting in a performance like that one really builds momentum in your direction. We'll see how far he rides that wave tonight, guys.
Well, it'll be interesting to see how much of that performance carries over into this one.
His goal is to provide whatever the team needs from him on that particular evening.
Well, I'm sure he's coming in with a lot of confidence after last game. He wants to have a repeat performance here tonight.
Here's Schroeder. Bounces high off the rim and drops.
The assist.
Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, when you move the ball, you open up the defense. Great job to make the unselfish play.
Here's Booker. Pass to Vucevic. And he gets it to go.
After setting a strong screen, the ball goes to Vucevic, and he makes a play.
Here's Whitehead. Schroeder with it. Clock at 6. Williams grabs the board. Outside Booker. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And so it's the Chicago Bulls. A huge 24-point lead for them. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. More 2K action in just a moment.
And hello, everybody. What an amazing first-half performance it's been for the Chicago Bulls.
They've been great on the boards. Once these guys establish the position, it's hard to root them out, yeah, Shaq.
Tough physical approach. We'll see if adjustments are made on the other side to try and counter that. That's what you were going to say, wasn't it, Shaq?
Yeah, I was asleep. I'm sorry, Ernie.
Now let's go ahead and recognize the Player of the Month Award recipients. The Western Conference winner, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander.
You could tell that teams aren't sure how to defend SGA. He gets into the lane so easily, and he can also hit the three ball. Now, he's a good floor general, lots to work with.
Feels like he just keeps getting better and better and better and better. Thanks for joining us. Time to head back over to the third quarter with Brian Anderson.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the rout that it's threatening to be. Here's Giddey. They lead by 24, their biggest margin, on the floor for the Nets. Schroeder and Thomas make up the backcourt. Nicholas Claxton out there with Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Bogdanovich in at the small forward. Got a piece of it.
They've shown the power inside. Their rebounding effort has been sensational.
Here's Levine for three. That one's good. Give the assist to Booker. Booker's got assist number 7 tonight.
And that's become a more comfortable shot for Levine as his career has gone on.
Now here's Finney-Smith. Outside Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board.
Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize.
For 3, Booker. Claxton with a rebound. Claxton's got 4 rebounds in the game. Thomas passes to Finney-Smith. A little mid-range shot is up. Ooh, a little luck that time as it drops. Schroeder's got 16 points.
Rock solid screen right there. The defender got completely lost.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look.
A nice shot by Booker.
Their defense has to do a better job of smothering those shooters.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. Bogdanovich on the wing. He's covered by Levine. Finney-Smith's shot is off.
Not a great start to the second half. Just 1 for 4. Got to find ways to generate better looks here.
Booker finds Vucevic. Back to Booker. Here's Giddey. Just 5 on the clock. There's the 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
They've got the offense clicking. 3 for 4 to start the half and looking confident.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Levine against Bogdanovich. Claxton up top. Pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Thomas. Guarded closely. Misses from close range.
They've come out a little cold after that halftime break. Just 1 of 5 from the field to start the third quarter.
Their offense has been unstoppable, just firing on all cylinders.
Well, clearly the defense has had no answer for them. Might be time to try something different.
Now here's Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game, and the ball out of play. The Bulls will have it. Here's Chicago now. Big run right now for him. 11-2. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
They've settled into this game. You can see the offense is on fire.
Yeah, and that is key for them. Continuing to build out this lead.
Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. Schroeder against Booker. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And we all know about Stan the analyst and Stan the coach. But when you played in college, what was your game like, Stan?
Hey, Brian, I had the game that would get you beat as a coach. I will say my greatest strength was this. I was never once accused of overpassing.
The black hole. That is Stan Van Gundy. First free throw is good. And both free throws good for Schroeder. Chicago's gone 3 of 4 from outside in the second half. Picked by Vucevic. Here's Booker. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 30 points.
Even with the score as it is, he just keeps coming at you.
Schroeder against Booker. Shot's good by Schroeder.
Well, all of us coaches, we love when you can create looks in close.
We've gone about 3.5 minutes here into the third. Booker goes in. Pass to Vucevic. Bogdanovic against Levine. Shot from the wing. Takes a big high bounce and goes in. Levine's got 7 now in this quarter.
Well, we've seen Levine put up 25-plus per game for a season. This guy is on the short list of the best wing scorers.
For Chicago, they've gotten 7 of 8 shots to fall in the third quarter so far. Left side, Giddey. Booker with a screen on Thomas. Out to the right wing. Outside, Williams. Now here's Giddey. He's got 10. Counted from distance. Giddey's got 13 now.
They are unconscious from outside. And so far, the defense has had no answer.
Look, when the three is falling like this, there's not a whole lot you can do defensively.
Now here's Schroeder. 20 points for him. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
Oh, he really fought for that one. Battling through contact to complete the play.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Bulls.
Well, they've been hitting threes at a high clip, and the defense hasn't done enough to challenge them at the line. They need to close out and run them off the three.
Well, in addition, I love their passing. I mean, they're buying into that team concept. That's hard to get out of your young guys.
Way to go, baby!
Chicago has gotten 4 threes to fall out of 5 attempts here in the third. Outside Levine. Up top Booker, covered by Schroeder. Outside Giddey. 6 on the shot clock. Wing shot on the way. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, it was a great look. Sometimes they don't fall. You've just got to keep taking great shots. Well, there's no question he's carrying the load in this quarter, but he's going to need some help.
The Bulls have gone 8 of 10 in the third and looking in control. Here's Booker. And the bucket is good. Booker's got 32 points.
Well, he's been nothing short of fantastic this game, and he has his team in a great spot as this thing winds down.
And Schroeder has got the ball here for the Brooklyn Nets. Pass to Thomas. Back to Schroeder. Lays it up and banks it in. Schroeder's got 13 in the second half.
Well, they have to be thrilled with how reliable he's been tonight.
Chicago's shooting has been tremendous. 63% for the game and scoring with confidence. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Nick Claxton, despite his relatively slender frame, is a hard-nosed defender. He said, "I bow down to no one. Every time I step on the court, I always have that chip on my shoulder. That's just the fiery competitor that I am. At the end of the day, I know what I'll hang my hat on, the defensive side of the ball." Brian?
Okay, Allie, thanks for that. Now, here's Williams. He's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. 6 to shoot. Pass to Booker. That one goes in. Booker's got 34 points.
Well, he has owned this quarter. A major reason they're up right now.
Outside Bogdanovic. Thomas with the ball. Giddey defends. And Thomas gets it to go on the assist by Bogdanovic.
3 points.
Bogdanovic has got 3 assists now in this one. Williams a screen on Schroeder. Booker against Schroeder. Booker, good. Booker's got 13 points in this quarter.
Well, he's just dominating right now. If his teammates are smart, they'll keep getting him the ball.
Thomas finds Schroeder. And the 3 off target.
Defensive breakdown there, and they got lucky. He's not going to miss too many of those.
Outside Booker. Pass to Giddey. Goes up from the top of the key. Williams passes to Booker. Now here's Vucevic. Williams from long range. Gets the three to fall. Williams has got 7 points in the game.
Yeah, he's a great passing center. You can run offense through Vucevic. Use him as a passing hub.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 here in the third from range. Screen by Claxton. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovic. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. Bogdanovic has gone 1 of 5 on three-point tries. Giddey. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
And sometimes defenders just forget how tall Giddey is. I mean, the 6'8" guard is solid finishing inside.
Here's Schroeder. He's got 27. Claxton up top. Finney Smith passes to Claxton. Here's Bogdanovic. Outside Schroeder. 4 on the clock. And he can't stop the run as that one misses. Well, the Bulls shooting 64% for the game. Amazing. Pass to Booker. On the wing, Levine. Booker with a screen on Bogdanovic. Here's Levine for 3. And again, it's Chicago with a 3.
And it hasn't just been their stellar offense. Their defense has been effective as well.
Great example of how to build a lead and then sustain it. You win games on both ends of the floor.
Hey, he's doing whatever he can right now to pump up his teammates.
And here's Booker. He's got 36 points. And a nice finish on the layup. Booker's got 38 points.
Like a matador. Olay! There was no defense. That has to be one of the easier shots I've seen tonight.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Here's Thomas. Blocked! Oh, got a piece of it. Stolen by Schroeder. Over Giddey. Schroeder can't get it to go. And so here is Chicago. It's a quick turnaround on the road. Just one game. Booker, good.
As the deep shots continue to fall, you can sense the frustration growing among these defenders.
Brooklyn shooting 39% from the field in the third. Giddey against Thomas. And there's the whistle. They'll pin that one on Nikola Vucevic. That'll be a second foul of the game for Chicago. Smith, he's checked in for Vucevic. Craig comes in for Williams. And Ayo Dosunmu subbed in for Zach LaVine. A minute 53 left in the third. Here's Schroeder. Pass to Clowney. Watford with a screen. Second chance shot. Williams misses. Williams has gone just 2 of 6 shooting. 33%. Booker, the pass to Smith. And here's Dosunmu. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. It's going to go on Trendon Watford.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
Chicago shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
Shooting 2.
The first one falls. Kobe White, he's checked in for Chicago. And a change for the Nets. Milton is checked in. Off on that one, so he goes 1 out of 2 at the line. And Milton's got the ball here for Brooklyn. Here's Bogdanovic. Smith with the rebound. Smith's got 4 rebounds now. White against Milton. Dosunmu outside. Craig with a screen on Bogdanovich. And the basket by Dosunmu.
Easy look when the defender isn't fighting over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
Here's Clowney. He's scoreless. Pass to Watford. Outside Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 6. Back to Watford to stop the run. It's hauled in by White. White's got his 5th rebound in this one. Fires for 3. Brooklyn pulls it in. Clowney's got 5 rebounds tonight. They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Now Bogdanovich. 9 points in the game. For 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 12. And so it's the Chicago Bulls showing no mercy and just piling it on, looking dominant and focused right now. Their efficiency has been off the charts. They're running their sets well with patience and purpose. Back after this. And a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Woo, I'm fired up to see this dish one more time. It's always great to see your 2 guards share the wealth.
Yeah, and if you have both guards dishing like that and putting up points, wow, a coach's dream.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the 4th quarter, but stranger things have happened. Torrey Craig out there with Ayo Dosunmu. Then it's Ball, then it's Smith, and it's White in at the shooting guard position. So that's the 5 in the game for Chicago. Pass to Clowney. Shot clock at 5. Thomas misses. The Bulls shooting an efficient 64%. Excellent. Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. Here's White to the paint. Oh, the dunk by Smith.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
Now here's Milton. Pass to Thomas. Well, you look at the so-called super teams that have been assembled in recent years. A lot of cautionary tales.
Yeah, I mean, teams giving up their draft picks for the better part of a decade to bring in a star. They can get ugly really fast if things don't work out.
Dosunmu with it. Williams defending. Dosunmu can't hit. And the Nets shooting around 39%. They'd like to get that higher. Looking to end this cold spell. Ooh, poked away.
He just can't find a consistent way to score, and this team could certainly use it.
Ball taking his time here. Outside White. 4 on the clock. Some solid defense from Williams. The Nets have gone 0 for 3 in this 4th. Not good. Milton against Ball. Milton passes to Watford. Williams from long range. Knocks down the long J.
Well, when you give him room like that, just expect it to go in.
There's a screen. Ball outside. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Check this out. That's only their 2nd turnover tonight. They've kept great control of the rock.
Buzelis is checked in for Craig. Wilson's checked in for Brooklyn. Schroeder comes in for Milton. The Nets have gone 1 of 4 since the 4th quarter began. Schroeder passes to Wilson. Outside Schroeder. More and more, we're seeing international players come into the league who are NBA ready, Grant.
It really is a sight to see, BA. And some of those guys start playing pro ball when they're 16 or 17 years old. It toughens you up real quick playing against older competition at that age. And they've really managed to dominate inside.
Pass to Wilson. Here's Watford. It's Thomas on the wing. Watford with a screen. The 17-footer. He hits the back iron and sinks it. Here's Dosunmu. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. Lots of room. Brooklyn pulls it in.
That was a good look from the mid-range. He'd like to have that one back.
Thomas outside. Takes a three. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Yeah, and they're fighting to get back in this one, but unfortunately, he just keeps coming up empty.
Ball finds White. Picked by Smith. Takes the three. And Watford pulls it down. Watford's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Thomas. Driving in. Chicago with a rebound. Smith's got his 7th rebound here tonight. White looking it over. Dosunmu, the pass to Smith.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
And the NBA moving to a 2-day draft. Your thoughts on the change, Grant?
You know, BA, a lot of pro sports are shifting to multi-day drafts. And the NBA draft can be long if done all in one evening. So maybe a good choice to break it up.
That's good from Smith. Craig is checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for Ball. Williams is checked in for Brooklyn. Smith hits them both. Thomas with the ball. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
Here's Schroeder. Smith with the rebound.
Oh, nice job protecting the rim. Turning an easy bucket into a miss.
Here's the floater. And there it is for him.
Well, there you see the skill of White. Able to float the ball into the basket.
And so it's Schroeder with it. He brings it up for Brooklyn. They've given up just 8 points in the fourth. Down low. Good setup. Led him to the rack perfectly for the layup. Schroeder's got 31.
Yeah, despite them being behind, he's been impressive. But he can't do it all by himself.
Smith with a screen on Schroeder. Booker, the pass to Smith. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup. Booker's got 9 assists in the game. Great passing. Brooklyn's gone only 1 of 4 from the perimeter here in this fourth quarter. Now here's Schroeder. Uses the glass on the layup. Schroeder's gotten 4 this quarter.
Well, credit the screen there, springing him loose for the finish.
The Bulls have got 4 of 8 shots to drop here in this final quarter. Booker against Schroeder. A nice shot by Smith.
Terrific ball movement leading to the basket. You love to see it.
Brooklyn shooting only 36% since the fourth quarter started. Inside. Pass to Clowney. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for two. One of the biggest challenges for coaches these days, Stan, is roster turnover. How do you deal with the player movement?
Well, look, Brian, it's to be expected, first of all. And second of all, every year starts new. You start from square one every year, and you build it. And if you make an in-season deal, you start over again from square one and build it up.
And he makes a first. Finney Smith checked in for Brooklyn. Bogdanovich comes in for Williams. No good on the second free throw. The Bulls have gotten 5 shots out of 9 to go in this fourth. For 3, Booker nails it from beyond the arc. Booker's got 44.
And if you thought the break would slow him down, you were wrong. He remains red hot from deep.
Well, the Nets shooting 40% so far in this one. Schroeder against Booker. Outside Bogdanovich. The 3 ball hits the trifecta.
Well, he's going back to the arc. He might be building some momentum from range here in the second half.
Booker with a screen on Bogdanovich. The Sunmu for 3. And again, it's the Bulls from deep.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now here's Schroeder. Pass to Bogdanovich. The 3 is up. It's hauled in by White. White's got 6 rebounds in the game. On the take, and it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Well, at first, White shows the burst, then the control off the drive.
Brooklyn has gone 2 of 6 so far in the fourth. Schroeder with it, guarded by Smith. Schroeder can't get it to go.
Wow, missed opportunity from point-blank range. You gotta make those.
Here's Dosunmu. Ooh, good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
And this is what you want to do when you've got a big lead. You must stay aggressive.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Here's Schroeder. Chicago making their last shot. And it's good. Off the back rim and in. Schroeder's got 6 points in the quarter. Chicago shooting an insane 65%. Just terrific. Booker, the pass to Smith. Back to Booker. Soft touch off the glass. Booker's got 46.
And trying to put the game away, he's been nails all evening.
Yeah, but you can't let up now. We've seen too many wild comebacks in this league.
And Brooklyn with possession here. Chicago making their last shot. Thomas passes to Schroeder. Well, Grant, we've heard some out there say dynasties are dead. And these days, there are a lot of teams contending for titles.
Well, the NBA is happy to see all the competition. But, you know, this league has been defined over the decades by dynasties. We'll see if their epitaph has been written.
Here's Booker, following the bucket by Brooklyn. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Booker's got 48.
Their interior D continues to look shaky. Not a good matchup for them right now.
Booker against Schroeder. Bogdanovich from long range. Chicago with a rebound.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Here's Smith. And out of bounds, the Nets will take it. Let's have a look at the early favorites to compete in this year's three-point contest. many of the top shooters in the league.
Most of these guys are going to collect a ton of votes. And if this is who makes the final cut, then it's going to be a year to remember.
You take a look at Booker. He occupies the top spot in voting. We'll very likely see him in the three-point shooting competition.
And he might already be the favorite. When he gets in a groove, he's automatic.
And as we continue to count the votes, we'll update you on any changes to the list. No matter who is in it, though, it's going to be fun.
Maybe this is the year we see a perfect score. Who knows? I'll be sure to be locked in on all of All-Star Weekend, especially the three-point contest.
And for the defense, that is a heart-sinking moment when you see him that wide open from beyond the arc.
And so it's Booker with it. He brings it up for the Chicago Bulls. To the inside. DeSumo outside. Pass to White. Booker with it. Another one falls. Amazing.
And this guy is just a historically great scorer.
And he stands alone with the fifth most career 50-point performances.
Yeah, only Harden, Kobe, MJ, and Wilt have more. That's a who's who of great scorers.
Chicago has gone 2 of 3 from beyond the arc here in the fourth.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Outside White. Outside Booker. Pass to Buzelis. And here's White. 6 to shoot. Over Thomas. And the Bulls tack on 2 more.
Here in the second half, they've just found better shots.
Yeah, they've looked really in sync after the break. Getting the shots they want and converting.
Schroeder can't get it to go. White against Thomas. They set the pick. Pass to Buzelis. DeSumo on the wing. Smith with a screen on Bogdanovic. For 3, Booker. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Bulls.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
Looking at this year so far, this will make 22 wins for them.
And they have to feel pretty good about themselves, taking the first 2 games of the season between these teams.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Easy Breezy.
Well, just a fantastic job of distributing the ball. When you're able to see the floor like that and take advantage of what the defense gives you, it's huge.
Thomas outside. Pass to Bogdanovic. Outside Finney-Smith. Let's go with a 3. And it's DeSumo with the rebound.
Well, the defense catches a break there. You expect him to make those.
Booker against Thomas. Booker, the pass to Smith. Up top, White. Smith with a screen on Schroeder. And that one drops.
Leaving nothing to chance. This run shutting the door on him.
Yeah, this run has poured a bucket of water on any ember of a potential comeback.
So it's the Bulls winning this one easily. We saw 2 different teams tonight. One played with confidence, operating flawlessly. The other just looked lost.
And the energy in this building was awesome. The crowd was involved from the jump, and once they started to really pour it on, it was fun to see how it all came together.
Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. Alongside Stan Van Gundy, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson saying thanks for tuning in to the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.
Great win tonight, MP.